Thanks for joining us right here on News 12 The Bronx. I'm Kurt Semder. And we begin tonight in Eastchester, where an arrest has been made in the deadly shooting of a local Navy vet. They've been online for hours, and they are hoping that they're able to get inside and hear former President Trump speak tonight. Take a closer look at the line, which has certainly thinned out. Neighbors say this happens all the time. The water collects running down this street, and from down the block. It all converges right down here at these 8 different storm drains, and they say these drains, they're just not up to the task. Check out the Long Island Nets, and also check out Dale, who has been working on his dance moves all off season. You need more work. You got a new move this year? What? Yeah, I can't do that, so I'm not going to try. Forget about political theater. This is political reality TV we're talking about. Multiple candidates, alliances, even elimination votes. It really makes for great TV. But is it good for a political party? Mr. Mayor, regarding the ongoing FBI investigation going on right now, are you at all concerned by any of the reports that your former campaign fundraiser, Brianna Suggs, has hired her own attorney rather than continuing with the same attorney that represents you? Ethan Falkowitz was just 14 years old when he died right here alongside Route 106 in Jericho. No wages, no earnings, and leaving his family with little to no action to take.
I just don't want anybody else to get scammed.
If people had a problem with me, they could easily reach out to me and discuss things with me.
James, she wants her money back today. Why can't she have her money back today?
It's not at my disposal.
Yusuf Saeed is an 8-year-old boy from Valley Stream. He loves dinosaurs, especially ones who eat News 12 microphones. But Yusuf has been through a lot. Born with a rare genetic blood disease called thalassemia, he has needed blood transfusions every few weeks.
That's a lot for a kid. And so even that was just at the point where he's just like, I don't want to go to the doctor.
A bone marrow transplant was an option, but has its risks. There was another path, a gene therapy treatment never done before in New York State. Yusuf's stem cells would be collected, genetically altered, and then put back into his body at Cohen Children's Medical Center.
There wasn't many reservations about it. We knew we were going to do it.
Yusuf had to go through 4 days of chemotherapy just to make room for the new cells, which he received by transfusion on January 9th. The result?
He has not needed a blood transfusion for the first time in his life since mid-February, and the expectation is that that's going to continue.
Yusuf's family tells me that this gene therapy treatment has completely changed their lives. They won't have to come back here for any more transfusions, and they say that was becoming more and more difficult as Yusuf was getting older. And they recommend this treatment for anyone who needs it going forward.
Whoever need this procedure, please go ahead and do it, because I think so the gene therapy is the right thing to do right now.
As for Yusuf, he's going home with his dinosaurs.
Thank you so much, Dr. Patient's Dr. Eigen.
For taking care of me.
For taking care of me.
And with his whole life ahead of him, a chance to dream bigger. In New Hyde Park, Kurt Semder, News 12 Long Island. In the 21st Assembly District, it's deja vu all over again.
It would be with the tiebreaker, round 3.
3 times, so this is like our playoff.
In one corner, the incumbent, Brian Curran.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Don't forget to vote.
He's focusing his re-election campaign on taxes, crime, and immigration.
Making sure that you make it more affordable to live here, that most importantly, that their families are safe living in this community.
His opponent, the former Assembly member, Judy Griffin.
It's so nice to see you. Thank you, Judy.
She's also focused on the economy and the opioid epidemic. Griffin believes the district needs a moderate voice in Albany.
When I lost, even before it was determined, people were calling me up like, hope you're going to run again.
And history has shown that this truly is a toss-up district. Brian Curran represented the area from 2010 to 2018. Before Judy Griffin defeated him, she's represented the area for 4 years. And then 2 years ago, it was Curran taking the seat back, winning an election decided by less than 200 votes. This election, Curran points to bail reform as a key difference between them.
She voted for bail reform. I voted against it.
We passed significant rollbacks.
Griffin, meanwhile, highlights abortion rights.
We codified Roe v. Wade. We did that in 2019. When my opponent was in office, he voted a no on anything to give women the right to their their reproductive autonomy.
And what that act actually allowed was abortions up to the date of birth. That's too far for me. I'm a person that believes that a woman has a right to choose.
Now it's up to residents to decide who wins the rubber match.
If you want to get things changed, then you want someone that's in the majority that can be there to raise their hand to say, I don't like this policy.
I think it's pretty clear that my record is what the residents and the voters want here in the 21st.
Kurt Semder, News 12, Long Island. It is a problem with what voters can't see that has them worried. I want to show you exactly where this area is here on the island as we take a look at East Rockaway Inlet. Now, this is along the island's south shore, as you see right here, just west of Atlantic Beach and Long Beach. I spoke with one fisherman who uses this small stretch of water to see just what the issue is. Joey Leggio has been fishing his entire life. After retiring from the FDNY, he started running a charter fishing service out of his home in Oceanside. But today, we're not going fishing. Today, he's showing me some of the hazardous conditions in the East Rockaway Inlet. The issue is shallow water, which he says an unsuspecting boater hit literally returning from a trip this month.
And he come to an immediate stop, boom, slammed bottom, and the boat completely came to a halt.
As we make our way towards the inlet, Joey points out the buoys, which are supposed to safely guide boaters away from shallow depths.
And all the red buoys are gone over here, which should be here on this side. Here we are, we're in the middle of the channel, as you can see on the machine. We're in 5.8 feet of water at 3/4 tide.
Where the water should be at least 4 times as deep, you can actually see the sand at the bottom. These dunes can also cause dangerous waves in windy conditions that he says can roll over or flip a boat.
So many possibilities, and death could happen if it's not taken care of.
As we make our way back, we notice another red buoy out of position. Joey points out that this can wreak havoc for all boaters, no matter how experienced they are.
You're following the rules they're teaching you. You're going to get yourself in trouble in this inlet.
Joey and other fishermen who use the channel have contacted the Coast Guard and other officials about the issue. What do you kind of hope the Coast Guard or anybody will do to this to fix the situation?
For the safety of all of us, and more the weekend warriors, as we call them, the guys that come out on the weekends, fix it for their safety because someone's going to get hurt.
Now, we did reach out to the Coast Guard to see if they're aware of the issue or they have any plans to address it. We are still waiting to hear back.